Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. This story right here is out of Hartford, Connecticut. Shout out Hartford. And it's about this POS right here. This piece of crap. His name is Lance Morales, a.k.a. Macho. And this young man right here, what he did was far from masculine. Ladies and gentlemen, on Tuesday night, in a dispute supposedly over a vehicle, this man drove up to a woman who's not pictured named Josiah Mercado, age 20. She was in a car. He pulled up next to the car. He shot her and her 4-month-old baby son. Now, we don't know if the son belongs to Mr. Morales. Then he drove off. There's a manhunt underway for this piece of crap right now. And they're saying if anybody knows anything about his whereabouts to say something, you know, it's your civic duty. And I'm going to let you see this, man. This is heartbreaking. There are some heartless people out here that will flip at the drop of a hat. And they don't care who's in the way when they want to bring hell to somebody. This is stupid. Look.
Suspect accused of pulling the trigger that killed a young mother and her infant son. And we're also learning more about that mother and her struggle to escape from street violence. News 8's Brittany Taylor live outside of the Hartford Police Department this morning. Good morning, Brittany. What have you learned?
Good morning to you, Keith. Well, 20-year-old Josiah Mercado, she is being described as this incredibly strong mother who is just trying to make a better life for her and her children. She died with her son, but we are learning that she had another child. And all of this is according to a community organization called ROCA right here in Hartford, who had been helping her over the past few years trying to escape that street violence.
She was very hopeful for a different life for herself, for her children. She wanted to work towards getting a job and extricating herself from violence.
Mercado and her 4-month-old baby were killed Tuesday afternoon in a drive-by shooting on New Britain Avenue. Police say they were gunned down following an argument over a car. The alleged killer, who police have now identified as 23-year-old Lance Morales, otherwise known as Macho, remains at large at this hour. He faces firearms and assault charges along with 2 counts of murder and murder with special circumstances. Police say he was last seen driving a white Infiniti Q70 with what police believe is a misused Massachusetts license plate, 3NEB35. You can see that license plate number popping up on your screen right now. Take a close look at it. And in the meantime, Police Chief Kenny Howell has a stern message for Morales.
Lance, you have no other option but to hand yourself in to the Hartford Police Department for the horrific crimes that you have done.
And we have that license plate number on our website, WTNH.com. But police say in the meantime, if you see Morales, do not approach. Instead, call 911. He is armed and dangerous. Coming up in the next half hour, we're going to have more on Morales' criminal history and his relationship to the victim, this 20-year-old young mother. Live in Hartford this morning, Brittany Taylor, News 8.
Now, there is a manhunt for a man accused of killing a young mother and her 4-month-old baby boy in a drive-by shooting in Hartford. Police are searching for this man here. Take a look at your screen. This is Lance Morales from Waterbury. He is also known as Macho. If you have seen him, police are asking that you call 911. NBC Connecticut's Troy Thornton joins us now live from Hartford Police Headquarters this morning with the very latest on this investigation, Troy, and the plea from police to bring him forward.
Yeah, Shannon, absolutely. And police say Morales was last seen driving a white Infiniti Q70 SUV, that is, and it with a Massachusetts license plate. Now, they're warning the public, if you do see him, not to approach him because they believe he is armed and dangerous. But again, as you mentioned, urging the public to really help them to capture this suspect. That drive-by shooting that happened Tuesday on New Britain Avenue in Hartford, killing 20-year-old Josiah Mercado, a mother, and her 4-month-old son, Messiah Diaz. Police say Morales pulled up alongside the vehicle they were in and opened fire in broad daylight. Investigators say they believe the motive is a dispute over a vehicle, but several organizations, of course, and the community just rocked by this. Mothers United Against Violence is urging the public to speak up now.
Stop sitting in your house saying, oh, it ain't my child. It one day can be your child.
This also hit deep. I'm sure you all can understand that. This has hit the citizens of Hartford, the mothers and fathers, the grandparents. It has hit us all.
Well, Mercado was a part of a violence prevention group which says she'd recently moved to Springfield to escape the very violence. They say Mercado was an inspiration who fought to better her life and the lives of others. And in fact, bettering her life, Hartford Mayor Arunan Aralumpalam said he met with her family. They told him that, of course, they are hurt by this and that she was really working to improve her life. In fact, she was working on her GED. Meantime, police are asking anyone who knows anything about this, especially the suspect, to call 911. We're now reporting live from Hartford Police Headquarters. Toy Thornton, NBC Connecticut News. Back to you.
Guys, I'm looking at an article up here and it says the 4-month-old baby boy, his name was Messiah Diaz. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm spent with this stuff. They need to catch this dude and dispatch him immediately. Once they find out everything they need to find out, they need to take him right outside and turn the back of his head into a sloppy Joe. This is stupid. And this is something that's going around. I don't know if they was in a relationship or what, but supposedly it was about a car, a dispute about a car. He pulled up, I guess, to meet her and let loose in the damn vehicle. What kind of dude shoots up a car with a woman and a child in it? Regardless if you knew the woman was with a child in the car, you should have never pointed a gun in her face, let alone pulled the goddamn trigger. See, these people that are cold-hearted, cold-hearted out here and heartless, it's no fixing that. It's not. It's no fixing that. And I don't know why people try to reform them. Prison don't work. It don't help you at all. You either learn from it or you don't. And 9 times out of 10, it's not as bad as people thought it was. I was there, I know. And I'm telling you, this dude is on the run. This the part that's crazy. You did something insane as that. You should have stood there if you thought you was right in doing that. But you know you wasn't. So you ran like a bitch, just like a lot of these other people that do this type of stuff. They'll shoot that gun off and then run away and then figure everything out later on. They got your dumb ass plastered all over TV, social media, so on and so forth. Got your car and everything. Now you want to run for something when all you had to do was show some impulse control. A baby is dead. His mother is dead. She 20 years old, don't know shit about nothing. But they said she wanted to try and turn her life around. How she got tangled up with this piece of shit, I don't know, but it cost her life and her baby. And he's on the run. And they'll catch him. They'll lock him up. They'll say justice is served, but justice is never served when somebody's viciously murdered that you love and care about. You only adjust to living with the pain. And that's the part that's sick. It's a wound that never heals. They need to take serious reconsideration in the penalty for violence and death in this country. They do. Because today, tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that, there'll be more and more people inflicted with the disease of misery that ain't got nothing to do with the situation when somebody loses their head, whether it's a man or a woman or a damn child out here that feels as though they want to do something because they're mad. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. They need to catch him and blast him right on the spot. I'm out.